Hey everyone, Kibler here. I think quite obviously in my new place, as I really haven't had much of a chance to unpack everything, but I wanted to make sure that I got these videos out for you all, and so many of you said that you really enjoyed my sort of quick deck tech that I wanted to do more of them for you all. So today we're going to be playing my very first deck that I messed around with the Deadmines Mini-Set, which is Deathrattle Hunter. This is a deck that I discussed quite a bit during my review. Specifically, I felt that Doggie Biscuit and Monstrous Macaw were two of the cards that sort of stood out to me from the mini set in terms of really kind of fitting holes that I felt existed in that particular archetype. I've actually played quite a bit of Deathrattle Hunter prior to the release of the mini set, and it wasn't really quite good enough. But I felt like the addition of Doggie Biscuit and Monstrous Macaw gave it both an element of consistency in the form of Doggie Biscuit, which can give you the ability to use things like Nerubian Egg or Bloated Python as actual units that can trade in the board or pressure your opponent in a meaningful way, rather than just sort of having to wait for Deathrattle enablers or things to trade into. And then also the Rush ability from Doggie Biscuit from the tradable effect can be very powerful, allowing you to enable your death rattles immediately. In particular, using it with, say, Terran Fiend, or using it with Burning Blade Acolyte can let you attack into sometimes large minions that could be problematic for you to attack into with Trium Crescent, and also just gives you, more flexibility in terms of the way that you're able to play the deck out. One of the problems that a lot of Hunter decks can have, they fall behind. They're not really able to catch up on the board particularly well, but the rush effect from Doggie Biscuit can be very powerful in that way, and can go a very long way toward enabling you to secure a board and be able to pressure your opponent, in addition to be able to actually pressure with the +2/+3 half of it. So a very powerful card overall, I think. And then the Monstrous Macaw is just straight up really powerful in a deck that has particularly strong death rattles. It's important to note that Monstrous Macaw allows you to trigger the last death rattle that happened, the last death rattle that was triggered, not this turn or anything like that. So you can set up some really powerful turns or sequences in general where you play out a Burning Blade Acolyte, or you just use it turn after turn to make 4/4s off of your Nerubian Eggs or your Bloated Pythons, and a 3/4 body with a additional 4/4 or 5/8 taunt attached is hugely powerful. It's important to note that I don't believe that the Monstrous Macaw works with Terran Fiend's Death Rattle, because Terran's Fiend Death Rattle specifically looks at the minions that were destroyed by the Terran Fiend, that object. For instance, previously, if you were to bring back a Terran Fiend from a Terran Fiend and then kill that one, you wouldn't get the death rattle of the original Terran Fiend, because it looked at the death rattle of the original object, and that is reset when it dies. So I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't actually scienced it out yet, but my guess is that won't work with Terran, so don't put yourself in a situation where you really need that power. If you're in a position that you don't care if you win, or you're in a position where you're far enough ahead, maybe go ahead and do the science for us. But I don't think it works. But one of the things that I like about the Deathrattle Hunter sort of generally is that it is a deck that can apply a significant amount of pressure. It's a Hunter deck after all. It has the hero power, so you're able to race some of the faster decks in the format. I do think that you're probably still a bit slow to have a big edge over something like Quest Mage, but it is certainly a winnable matchup, which is not the case for a lot of sort of mid-range style decks, because you actually just get completely outpaced by their removal. The fact that you can do non-minion damage means that you're not as vulnerable to them, like freezing your board, clearing your minions, and you have a bunch of death rattles that can preserve your board against their fire sales and things like that. So this was a deck, as I was saying, that I was the most excited to try going to the expansion, or going to the mini set at least, and that's the reason I tried it first. So take a look at how things went, and as always, thanks for watching. If you do enjoy this, let me know, and we'll see if we can do more of it. And if you have the opportunity, you haven't done so just yet, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can see when all my sweet videos come out. Anyway, enjoy. We're gonna mulligan the Tame Beast and keep the rest of this, I think. Wait, somehow this doesn't even have this deck. That's weird. Okay. Parrot is kind of insane, but not really super useful with the way that our hand currently is. I think I still take it because it's just so powerful. By the way, how is the now that I repositioned the mic and everything, how is the audio with respect to like echo and such? Because that's one of the things that I have been concerned about. Is this room has wood floor. Fine. Okay, good. Lightning bloom over. All right. Oh, is the Bork echo in the new place? Well, I haven't. Shiro hasn't been here, so I don't know, unfortunately. So. Battle Canuck. All right, my opponent has a lot of mana. I have much less. Mini-Set worth the 2 gold. I think the Mini-Set's great. Yeah. Yeah, I know that once the boxes are moved, it's entirely possible that we'll have less sound dampening. I don't think I can really move the mic this way because of how I'm going to have the desk set up overall. Right now I'm actually slid kind of far to this side because I have a bunch of just stuff. Like this is a network repeater that I need to set up. I have like just like random extension cord / surge protector type things. Okay. Well, you will never get the Demon Seed. Incredible. I assume that Monster Spirit does not work with Terran. By the way. What a display! Hey, Groove Dealer, thanks for the cheer. So Mike, the baseball fan. So I can play Parrot, which will get me. Like I think this might be the deck that, like the deck that Orange posted about. It's like looking to OTK with like Oracle Smite type stuff. All right. Get him. What's up, Druid? Uh-huh. Hey, was stream work indeed? Wanna see something awesome? Wanna see a dead body? Hi! And now I have Terran still! And now I have 2 nice taunts. Uh-huh. Are you? Oh yeah. Let's go. 100% win rate, deck confirmed busted. So, I suspect that this is actually Zoo. I've seen some, I have seen some Zoo lists floating around online. Happy Hollows. Here for the tour? No tap is interesting.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Huh, I feel like I should kill that. Which sucks because I want to be able to do this, but, you know, I feel like leaving that up is just like asking to get kind of crushed. I can't even coin one of these next turns, so Much
A
appreciated.
little agony goes a long way.
Oh, the biscuit. Brisket for the biscuit.
A little agony goes a long
Oh boy.
way.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Hop in, the pit is turning.
Oh dear.
You here for the tour? Stay on the job. Not my best day on the job.
I don't think it's worth devouring Storm to just kill one of these. I think I'd much rather save it. I don't even get anything back either. Any sweet nearby food spots. There's a really good cheesemonger. Been too many times before. That is fantastic. Very nearby.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
How does Shiro like the new house? Shiro has not been here since I moved in. He was here when I was like getting the keys to the place. He really likes the yard. Oh boy.
And funnel cakes.
Oh boy. Okay, well I'm pretty clearly dead. Their draw is insane. I can't even like Burning Blade devour that. We are pretty clearly dead. I guess I can go like this, go like this.
Job's done.
But we still are borderline dead on board. Yeah, I mean, they're turn 5 there. Like, I didn't have Carrion Studies or a 2 on the draw, which just puts me in a really, really rough position. Yeah, we're actually just dead. Oh well. Against Zoo in particular, you know, I feel like I really need stronger early game stuff. You know, we need Trim Crescent, we need Nerubian Egg, we need Carrion Studies. Sure. I'm not really sure to expect from Demon Hunter. Probably Quest still. Oh, the Doggie Biscuit. Not Quest. Trade the Biscuit. Enjoying the mini set. This is my 3rd game. So far, it's been, you know, been all right. I played against 2 newish decks. Dark Laser a new deck. I mean, it has newish stuff, and like hasn't really seen play recently. So I would say it's newish at the very least. Okay. All right, so it's Fell. Probably Fell Il'gynoth is my guess. Bonk. The Grandian Merc brain is broken. See, I like can see, and I've said many times that I can see how people like can enjoy Mercenaries, and I did enjoy it for a while. I just stopped really enjoying it quite as much. I felt like there wasn't very much like that felt meaningful to do.
Not my best day on the job.
Okay. Okay. What am I most excited about the new area? I mean, I really like the new place, frankly. Like, I have, you know, a good space for my gym. I want to get that all set up. It's all one level, which is
I owe you
really nice. Both for, like, just, you know, not having to go up and down stairs all the time, but also for, like, for Shiro. You know, when he's here, not having to, to be worried about him on the stairs, especially after, he was recovering from his broken paw. Gym stream soon. So I need to get my my equipment like reassembled. It has to be partially disassembled for transportation, and I need to put it back together. I have so much to do that's kind of like relatively low on my priority list at the moment because there's just so much unpacking to do, and I have my LARP event this weekend, so I would say most likely that I won't be getting to that for a decent bit. It is much further from the beach. My last Deathrattle was definitely a 4/4, so. Look at how good the Parrot is. Is it moving the equipment? What fitness move is literally for? Well, it is actually moving the weights is one. Oh, because this is a proving ground deck for sure. Okay. Okay.
I owe you one.
I'm gonna do that. Huh. Okay. You guys are playing that card again? Well, I expect that this is, like I said, a proving grounds deck.
Feel his icy touch.
Why did I move? I moved because my landlord was selling my old place. Okay, well. Good boy.
I yield for now.
Ta-da! Hooray! Alright, 2-1, 2-1. Even though the deck tracker says 1-1, because it didn't believe my first thing happened. Very rude of it. Mage. Okay. Yes, best possible draw here. I will take a web spinner, I think. Like turn 2 this, turn 3 this. Maybe just take Dark Spear? Take Dark Spear. I don't know what they're doing necessarily. I'll take Dark Spear. Well, I think Dark Spear. That's a useful card. Fine, be that way.
Not my best day on the job.
Jeez. Coining the first limit there is pretty aggressive. Well, awkward. I just need pressure. Uh-huh. Boom. Got him.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Ooh, they are playing multicaster. Cool.
The demon seed grows in power.
Got him. It is dead. Yep. Well.
More souls for the sea.
Got him. Of course.
What a display.
That's not good for me.
More souls for the sea.
I used Berserker actually trying to trigger Deathrattle. That was from a Carrion Studies. I'm not playing that card.
I have proven myself. I demand answers.
Okay. Well. Base. Base. Devouring Swarm this. I get 2 5/8s in play, all 3 of those back to my hand. I think I just play another one of these in Hero Power? No. These are all out of range of a Fire Sale spell power. I wonder if they're not playing to play Multicaster from like a standard list.
Potions, flasks,
Well, now they can Fire Sale these. They got +2 spell damage. Okay. Well.
The demon seed grows in power.
Yep. Exoplast. I mean, most people didn't even play Exoplast before. I'm dead. Nothing for me to like. Look at Get Rush. Yep, sure I'm dead. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, we basically lost that to the Guild Trader off of the Primordial Studies, giving our opponent the ability to clear that board. You know, they couldn't even do it with +1 spell power. They could have theoretically, of course, had double Fire Sale, but... Oh, well. Okay, so Warrior, probably Pirate Warrior, considering,
My fang and claw.
considering what we've seen with Quest. Go ahead and keep Egg. Helping Friendly the 29 months. Welcome back. Consider a Shadow Control Deathrattle Priest. I don't really know what that would entail exactly. I don't really feel like Control is very likely to be particularly viable in the way that the metagaming things haven't shifted dramatically since pre-Mini-Set, which I don't think they have. Okay.
Job done.
Oh, I forgot to change my coin to the dragon coin.
High in iron.
Do this. Attack here. Devouring Swarm this. Play a Parrot. Hello. Greetings, Pirate. Meet my Deathrattle. It's a pretty good turn 4 indeed.
Do try to
Oh, they have the Bear of. Okay. That sucks. Like the only thing they could have that gives them a chance here. We do still hit them for a lot of damage unless they kill us right away. So that's a plus.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Okay. Ooh.
The demon seed grows in power.
I owe you one.
Actually kind of great. I could have traded off into this, but this doesn't seem like very likely to matter that much into that. I guess they could have like have the discount so they could play like the Duke shoots. Alright, we still need one more damage here. I wonder if they're playing a second one.
X marks the spot.
Okay. That's fine. They have no mana. Okay, we want to do this way. That was a great draw. Better not to hit the Barov. No, because I don't want to give them the ability to get the damage. Because if I hadn't hit the Barov, they could have killed with exactly this board. They could have killed the 1/1 and then Barov plus weapon and killed this. The way that I left it, they couldn't kill that on board. Oh yeah, eat it.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Try and cannon this. Is that your goal? Oh, Rancor. Okay, okay. I guess having the Barov suggests that's very likely they do have that. But, fine, we have Deathrattles too. What is a good position there? I definitely want to get this into play. Projections from future Rancor. I think we play this in Hero Power. This leaves us with this to potentially find damage, this to bust through a taunt.
Wretched story. No.
Uh-huh. I like it. I think you're dead. I guess you could have like a Shiver the Timbers. You do not! Boom. I'm still annoyed that this didn't register my first win. We're 3-2, not 2-2. Let's go. Okay, Warrior, probably the same. I'm gonna keep Carrion Steady Swarm. Let's Carrion Studies. Pick a Python.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
That actually changes things pretty significantly. Next turn, I could play Loaded Python now. I could also just play True Aim and next turn coin Blade. And then I could potentially Doggie Biscuit following turn. That's what I'm gonna do.
Faster, you kill all.
My timbers have been shivered.
Gotta get through me.
Alright. A lot of options here, interestingly. I'm gonna do this.
Quickly.
Not my best day on the job. I owe you one.
It weirdly, like, doesn't really cost me anything, because I can end up with the extra Bloated Python, then I end up with that. Ramon Tavello, thanks for the Prime sub. Much, much appreciated.
I owe you one.
I don't know if I played the right one. I think it was this one. Gave them information. I have the second True Aim, so I think I just want to swing here. This means, by playing this, it makes their potential, like, shots from this give me this rather than killing my guys. We could have just played this and not taken the face damage to prevent this from just dying to the weapon, but they also, we know, have a blacksmithing hammer. Or no, they just cycled that. Never mind. We We don't necessarily know that they have a weapon. They cycled after they drew it from the weapon, not cycled it in the... Okay. Rancor.
My best day on the job.
Okay. Well... Yes?
I owe you one.
For the Mucklathal! Trust the pirates.
There's their cannons. Nothing dies to cannons here.
Xbox the sport.
Okay,
My best day on the job.
Oh wait, I thought this guy was first. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh well, that's fine. Oops, that was kind of a waste. I'll play this guy again. Ramming Mount sounds good. Yeah, oops, I screwed that up. I thought that this guy was going to be second, so I'd get, you know, another one of these. It's fine.
Stir, you kill all kangaroo.
Okay, well here comes Rakara.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
So, what if I actually had die? I think I just ramming mount this rather than play this here. Yeah. Immune poison guy.
I owe you one.
For the Mucklathal!
My best day on the job.
Not Mr. Smite. Really? I mean, I guess after the quest is completed, it's just a one swing, so never mind. Uh-oh.
Try to keep
Marov Rancor? Really?
Glory!
Oh, okay. Marov. Yeah. Okay, at least that's not a Rancor. And we have Jewel of N'Zoth here, so... I almost forgot that guy was immune.
For the Mucklathal!
Well, those give me 4/4s. Ooh, they got this guy, though. This guy's pretty insane hit there.
Breaking story!
Ugh, jeez. This has looked so good, and then it's... it's becoming... Oh my god!
What a display!
Not my best day on the job.
Okay, we don't like this. We don't like this at all. Okay, we like this. We like this a lot.
You want my respect? Earn it! For the Mucklathal!
I owe you one. I owe you one.
Whew! That was a swing. These are some serious swings both ways. Oh god. Oh god. They're gonna like draw a spell now.
Gotta be scrappy with scraps.
If they draw a like cutting class here. Okay, that's not a cutting class. Thank god. Oh no, they have this, so I'm not 1 damage off lethal. Okay. I think I actually like this hits here, and I think this hits here, so that it doesn't die to a cannon. Yeah.
I owe you one. I owe you one.
For the Mucklathal!
Okay, Ceremonial Maul. Oh my god! They got
What a display!
they got a Circus Amalgam. I have exact lethal. If they don't have anything else, right?
A diet high!
Oh! Gotta be just like Venomous Scarpid here. Yeah. Ramming Mount this guy.
I owe you one.
Actually, I forget which guy was first. I think I would have had lethal if I remembered which guy was first. I don't know which guy was first because I could then swing here. Oh no, I think it still is lethal, right? Yeah, it is, because either one of those. Yeah, okay. Phew! I briefly was like, oh god, which one of these is the first thing? The damage one turns out wasn't first, but that was... Oof! That was a game with some serious swings back and forth. My opponent had some sick results from their Juggernaut, but we had a few good peels too. And them finding the Barov plus Freebooter when they were basically dead. Whew! Okay, let's go.
By fire be purged. By fang and claw.
It took me a second to like remember that he's a shaman. Okay. Keep Python. Channeled 1 power. How would you... What? I'm gonna choose healing. I have no idea what this is a reference to, but I chose healing.
Happy Hollows.
Okay. Happy Hollows End 2. Bam! Double. Alright. Python it up.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Sure. Alright, we're gonna Mock Nathal that guy. What? I mean, I understand that Deathrattle Hunter is an oppressive deck that everyone is terrified to run into. They just concede immediately when it's revealed, but what? Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, Rogue. Mulligan everything. You escape your desk without crawling to the green screen. I mean, I could do that once I replaced my old desk. So.
Happy Hollows End.
Box in the back. Am I moving? I moved. I am now in a new place. I have not unpacked. Thus the boxes. Alright. Okay. Also, my mustache slightly comes over my upper lip, and I mess with it with my lower lip all the time. I also just like have this habit when I'm thinking of doing this. Just like pursing my lips together. And it's one of the things that people, you know, are like, oh my god, that must be Neuron. I think I take a Devouring Swarm. We're gonna play the Burning Blade Acolyte. Yeah, we're taking next turn we have Burning Blade Acolyte. If Burning Blade Acolyte dies, we get a monstrous Parrot into a 5/8, which is obviously insanely good.
Stick to the shadows.
If it doesn't die, great. We have now Machinathal to go with it. As a new place. So far, I'm really happy with it. You know, I've literally been in here one day. I've just been here overnight. Barely over 12 hours. Been just getting everything moved in at like 10 o'clock last night. Got the internet set up at like 10 o'clock today.
Hey, loser!
Green Chris with the 15 months. Welcome back. I mean, so here, let me pull up the... There's the... This video, this is me playing in a Pro Tour. This is like 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. Actually, it might even be just 10 years ago. Alright, we're gonna Machinathal. Do we Machinathal? I think we Machinathal because we want to get that going anyway. Yeah, we're gonna Machinathal. I think I'm just gonna do this and double hit. So I kill it and I get my 5/8 already. We're gonna hold the Doggie Biscuit. But yeah, just look at my like lips at the end of that video. Like when I'm like thinking, playing in like the a match in the Pro Tour. I look like chewing my face off. I've done that for so long.
Stick to the shadows.
When I look at Racking the More, I notice 5's multiple theme, cost, health, attack, minions, die, 10 words in its effect, 5 letters in its tribe, 10 letters in its name, 10 words in its flavor text. It's a conspiracy. The 5-spiracy. Okay, so this is clearly the pirate version, playing the cutting class. The computer says returning September 2nd to 4th of 2011. Jesus, that is 10 years ago. Holy cow. What you're saying is you've always been on drugs. Yes. Clearly.
Hear that sizzle?
Sure.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Okay. Let's Parrot. We get another 5/8.
You'll never get the demon seed.
Open face here. Sure. Uh-huh. We have the don't get damage if you attack into a minion thing.
Give me that.
Okay.
Not what I want.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're... okay. I guess you're dead to a doggy biscuit. Just shy of dead to a doggy biscuit. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Actually enough to kill this? No.
Not what I want.
Recipe for disaster.
A regrettable
Okay.
mistake.
Well, now you're dead. Good boy. Good boy.
Power before me.
Well, Smork you too! 7-2! Let's go! Alright, let's go.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
The Muttlethor.
Get him!
Job done.
Not my best day on the job.
Okay. Oh boy, double Parrot. Let's trade one Biscuit. Boom, you have Rush. Haha. Okay, I'm actually going to play this rather than the other Biscuit. Because this sets up the possibility of Mochnathaling next turn rather than just parroting.
A diet high in iron.
I think the Rush is random, by the way. Which makes it significantly worse, unfortunately, but I still think it's good. I wonder if it will end up prioritizing things that can't attack this turn. I'm curious how it will work.
Stories. Loot. Ultimate potion.
Well, let's find out. Might even not necessarily be the best route, but I want to test that. Okay, gave him Rush. I mean, that is like a 1 in 3 anyway. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. My turn was probably better off, honestly, just playing Bloated Python and attacking that, but I wanted to try this.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Do you ever stream Classic Hearthstone? I don't think I've ever streamed Classic Hearthstone, to think about it.
Buckle swash.
Okay. Ooh, the Shiver Their Timbers is annoying there. Okay. Rude. Aaron.
Geralt, you are not fit to rule the Horde.
It's really good with the Parrot. It's killed.
Gotta get through me.
God, get through.
Gotta get through me. Load it up. Load it up.
I mean, I can Ace Hunter, Tame Beast, Weapon, Clear. Currently, my last dead thing with Parrot is a 4/4. Okay.
You want my respect? Earn it.
They have their Rakara. They can't play Rakara and something. I think I actually just want to go face. So this is gonna go face, and I'm gonna hit this to kill it with that. So if they play Rakara this turn, they have to have another Shiver Their Timbers to kill Ace Hunter Crane.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
Trust the pirate's code.
You're just dead. Boom. Gotcha. So that's 8-2 with this list. 80% win rate. And people say, oh, it's from bronze. But remember, you're paired against people who have the same MMR that you had the previous season. So, you know, I'm playing against legend players who just haven't hit legend yet because it's heard of them on. So I really like this deck. This deck feels like pretty strong. The Parrot seems great. The Doggie Biscuit, because it's random, does feel worse than I thought when I, originally was thinking about how good it is, but it still is very powerful for a lot of what this deck cares about. Definitely feels like a pretty sweet deck so far. Let's try something else, though.